Okay. Sit down, honey. We need to have this conversation, okay? I have notes, yes. Because this is a serious conversation and I want to be able to articulate myself to the best of my ability, okay? So, before you react defensively, I just really want you to just, hold space for me. Is that within your abilities? Thank you. Don't interrupt. Do not interrupt me. Do not interrupt me. Just listen. Just like the therapist said, honey, just listen. Thank you. That's part of what's been missing in our dynamic, to be honest. Yes, you found those messages. I am aware, yes. And I know what you're thinking. My wife cheated. She betrayed me. She's a slut, whatever. But see, that's such a patriarchal framing. Yes, you heard me. Patriarchal framing. That's ownership language. And honestly, like, I'm shocked. I mean, I know you're a Republican, but still, that almost feels kind of racist. Like, you're lucky I'm not black, but I'm still some sort of POC. So that's like abusive language. You think of me as yours, as if my body, my beautiful, gorgeous body, and my choices are some sort of property of yours. Do you see where the issue is? Shh, 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 shh. I have not asked you to speak yet, honey. Please, can you just... Thank you. Yes. So I feel like my body, my choices are sealed within this contract that we signed with our vows and that wedding ring, which I'm not wearing. You are correct, but this is not the issue right now. We'll come to that. We'll come to that. I refuse to be walking around with a leash like a freaking dog, okay? I'm not a property. I'm a woman reclaiming her agency. Is that clear? Do you know how different that is? Yes, you can speak now. Please enlighten me with your idiotic thoughts. Okay, let me take my notes, please. So, right. I did not cheat. I explored my needs. Needs that you unfortunately haven't been meeting. And I don't blame you. I mean, I know you've been conditioned by society to think that providing financially and, occasionally doing the dishes makes you the perfect man, makes you a good husband or whatever. But, intimacy is more than that. And it's emotional labor, which is about seeing me, seeing who I am, not just your wife. I'm a woman, which you have not been seeing for a while, okay? You have not been really seeing me. Now you can talk. I'm gonna check my notes. Yeah, okay. Please, do you know how many times I've been sitting across the dinner table, just like today, trying to, share what I've done with my day, and you're just crawling on your phone endlessly, not even paying attention. I mean, do you realize how invisible that makes me feel? Do you actually get it? Well, you know what? When I reached out to him, let's not name him, we don't need to name him. When I reached out to him, he listened to me. He asked me questions. He made me feel seen. He made me feel validated, which you never made me feel. And you know what else? This whole narrative you're clinging to, which is, you know, so stupid. She cheated. She's the bad one. I mean, look at you. This is exactly why men with their fragile egos cannot, like, they actually cannot handle the truth. This is not the truth, babe. No, it's not. No, it is not. The truth is, you were a disappointing mate, and I had to find another partner to fulfill my needs, whether they be emotional or physical. Not everything can be solved with an American Express, okay? So I had this whole speech I had prepared for you about you not complimenting me anymore. You don't even notice when I change my hair. You know, this hair I've had for a month. You haven't even realized. Yes, I got highlights, a shade lighter and colder than what I used to have. But see, you don't give a fuck. And I need validation from the man that I love. I don't need validation from people on Instagram, from the neighbors. I don't need that. I want validation from my man. This is not what you've been bringing to the table. Can you actually, be accountable for once? Should I apologize for wanting to be desired? I'm sorry, but because what I did was just going to get that validation I needed for our marriage to remain peaceful. I don't want to narrow myself to fit your shrinked idea of what a good wife should be, okay? I'm never gonna be like your mom, and if you want me to be like that, well, just, I guess, divorce me and marry your mom. And before you say I've been twisting things, because you love saying that I've been twisting things, I'm telling you basically how relationships work, which, I mean, you wouldn't even realize. You're coasted in privilege, male privilege, and on top of that, you're white and cis and het. Like, seriously, for years without even realizing. Just because you don't hit me does not mean you're a good person, okay? You're toxic in obvious ways. Your neglect of me has made me looking for my inner peace, and that means getting some dick with someone else. Why can't you understand that? It is very, 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 very clear. I'm not the one at fault here. Do you even know my love language? Physical touch? Please. This is such an obvious thing. No, it is not. And it is not quality time. Could have been. No, it is words of affirmation. When have you ever said something nice to me? I'm sorry. Do you know how dehumanizing that is? To sit next to someone who doesn't even know how to love you? To go to bed every night until the sweet release of death? I mean, if you're serious about saving this marriage, about not, fumbling this baddie, because we both know, okay, I'm out of your league, and I always have been since high school. You knew that when you married me. Yes. Well, honestly, I don't know if you want to save this marriage, but if you want to, and it's pretty much in your interest, you need to stop centering your pain and start caring about, unpacking mine. All right? This isn't about cheating. It's deeper than that. Can you even comprehend? Or are you so freaking stupid that you don't actually grasp the meaning of my words? It's all about sex for you. That's all you have on your mind, right? You're such a pervert. You only think about sex. Well, guess what? It's about something else. It's not about sex. It's about how you have failed to grow as a proper husband. Your father will not be proud. I could call him right now, except he's dead. And I'm sorry about that. But if he was alive, I would call him and tell him about all the shit you've been doing. So here what's gonna happen, okay? You're gonna book us in for therapy, okay? Oh, real therapy, not the fucking stupid one where you sulk and play the victim. I want real therapy with a female therapist. Is that possible? Thank you. Okay. Yes, the kind of therapy where you admit of being complicit with the patriarchal dynamic in our relationships, and that you have left me start for a connection, and that is the reason why I started cheating, so to speak, which really is just reconnecting with myself. Are we good? Are we good here? Do you need to say anything? Do you have anything on your mind? We're good? Okay. Now, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna make dinner for your sorry ass. And I'm gonna text you know who. Because at the end of the day, I also need to relax, okay? Thank you. Now, shush. We're done here. We're done. We are done here.